Senator Bongbong Marcos says he's confident on proving an alleged anomaly in last year's elections. Speaking to The Source, Marcos claims this was the reason for his defeat to Leni Robredo in the vice presidential race. He claims there are close to 4 million undervotes for the vice presidency.
That there were votes that disappeared, that were not counted. And, you take a little here, you take a little there. Before you know it, we're talking 4 million votes. And we feel that that's what happened. And so that's why even those areas, we feel, because we get the reports, especially when we're talking about the northern Philippines, regions 1, region 2, all the Ilocano areas, even down south in Mindanao. We have a very good idea of what the results were as reported by the locals, by the local officials, by the local candidates, and those and their local, admittedly unofficial reports do not correlate with the official count, and so again there are undervotes. Essentially, what we are going to prove in our protest is that there was an extra, as they call, there was an extra server that we did not know about. That is not actually allowed in the rules. That is actually illegal. Now the COMELEC to this day has not yet has said that it doesn't exist, but Smartmatic has already admitted that there were not only one extra server, but maybe two, maybe more extra servers. I have no idea about the counter-protest of Mrs. Robredo, but as far as we are concerned, we are very confident that these allegations that we are making can be proven.
Meanwhile, Robredo's lawyer refutes Marcos's claim about the supposed 4 million undervotes. Bernadette Sardillo says this is inaccurate.
Yun pong sinasabi niyang yung undervotes ay sa ano po yan sa bilangan ng balota. Yung nagpapabukas siya ng 3 probinsya at sinasabi niya na doon ay makaka-recover siya. Hindi ko po alam kung saan niya nakuha ang kanyang datos na kung ilan man ilang na boto. Bilang po undervote yun. Kasi kung undervote, paano po mabibilang para sa kanya yan? Kasi ang ibig sabihin nun, walang boto, wala ni isang kandidato para sa pagka-vice-presidente ang binoto ng botante. Pag blanco ba yun, ibibilangin para sa kanya? Wala ngang boto. Hindi po accurate yun, mawalang galang na po kay Ginoong Marcos.
Says she submitted her sworn statement to the NBI upon the advice of President Rodrigo Duterte following a meeting on July 26. Tish presented to us bank and other real property documents under the name of the COMELEC chairman. We have reached out to the COMELEC chairman to air his side on the issue. He initially agreed for an interview within the day. His initial reaction in the issue was that it's a case of blackmail and extortion. Joining me now are Patricia Bautista's lawyers. We have Attorney Bernard Aniag and Attorney Jan Robert Beltehar. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming over.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Let me begin with that. She executed an affidavit after meeting President Rodrigo Duterte.
Yes, that's correct, Pinky. So Mrs. Bautista was able to arrange a meeting in Malacanang with the President through the intervention of her friends. And when Mrs. Bautista met the President, she essentially stated what was contained in her affidavit. And then the President called NBI Director Giran, and upon the President's instructions, Mrs. Bautista was endorsed to the NBI and was asked to execute affidavit.
Pinag-usapan lang, tinanong ng maigi ng mga justices ang abogado ni Ginoong Marcos kung handa siyang tanggapin ang magiging resulta ng pag-question niya dun sa integridad ng naging eleksyon natin.
If ready tanggapin yung alin, ha?
Yung resulta ng pag-question niya ng automated election system. Kasi ang sinasabi nga ng isang maestrado, hindi mo pwedeng i-surgically remove or ihiwalay ang resulta sa vice-presidente dun sa naging resulta sa ibang posisyon, mula presidente hanggang sa konsehal.
Sino yun? Sino yung justice?
Si Justice Lionel.
Okay. Ma'am, pero ano po
ano naging response, ma'am?
Handa raw silang harapin
dinala kayo yung mga laman ng preliminary conference? Dinala kayo ba yung laman ng preliminary conference brief? Ano ho ba yung mga na-resolve?
Sinubukan, kaya lang sabi nga nila masyado mahaba daw yung sinabit. So binigyan na lang ng panahon yung dalawang partido na mag-file ng comment.
Okay, so magkakaroon pa ng pangalawang preliminary conference?
Hindi na po.
So ano lang yung napag-discuss? Ano yung final na na-discuss?
Ano napagkasunduan?
Mga napagkasunduan, ma'am?
Binigyan actually yung, kasi may finance ng panibagong motion kanina na hindi pa namin natatanggap. Kanina lang pagkatapos ng preliminary conference namin natanggap, binigyan din kami ng pagkakataon na sagutin yon. At nakiusap kami sa mga maestrado kung pwede payagan na huwag munang magbayad sa Biyernes doon sa remaining cash deposit at binigyan naman kami ng additional na panahon.
Gaano katagal?
Wala po sila sinabi. Basta sabi lang po sa amin mag-file daw kami ng motion.
Sir, ay mo ulit yung motion na final ni Marcos?
Wala pa kami natatanggap at hindi na pinag-usapan ito.
Wala. Ano
Ma'am,
kung
so
next
ano
na
yung
dyan,
motion, ma'am? Ano yung motion ni Marcos na final, yung bago?
Nagpapa-technical examination siya at pinapakolekta na niya yung ballot box. Wala pang resolution doon kasi kanina lang nila final at binigyan pa kami ng pagkakataon na mag-file ng comment sa dalawang motion.
Ano po yung mga na-resolve ng sa mga pending motions? Ano po yung mga...
Actually, wala.
Wala.
So ang ano lang napag-usapan nyo, yung tinanong lang ni Justice Leonen, tapos mahaba?
Clarify actually yung position nila when they were questioning the automated election system. Na ang sinasabi nga nila, ipagpapatuloy yung tanong na yun at ang pag-question ay kinakailangan in fairness to COMELEC na constitutional body rin, dapat sila rin ang pasagutin doon kasi sila yung nag-implement ng election.
Okay. So wala pa pong setting ng hearing o recount mismo? Wala pang ganun?
Wala pa kasi pinaliwanag din na medyo mahihirapan logistically ang Supreme Court.
Sino nagsabi nun?
Si Justice Kagina.
Okay. Ma'am, dun sa mga witnesses, may mga nasala na ba kung ilan ho yung...
Pinapalimitahan lang naman yung witnesses.
To how many?
To how many?
3 per cluster group. Tatlo sa bawat presinto pwede mag-presenta ng testimony.
After po ng comment na
Hintayin natin ang resolution ng Supreme Court.
Ma'am, what's next? Anong mangyayari?
We're waiting for actually maraming pending motions na hindi pa raw inamin nila, hindi pa nila napag-uusapan pa nila. At bukod doon, bago kasi magtuloy-tuloy yung kaso, kailangan din makapag-issue ng preliminary conference order. So lahat yun iniintay natin.
So yung side ni VP Robredo, ang sagot nyo dun sa tanong na kung pwedeng ihiwalay yung resulta ng VP sa iba pang position sa automated case, anong naging position?
Siyempre hindi. Kasi kung matatandaan yun yung canvassing sa Kongreso, iisa lang ang certificate of canvass for President and Vice President. So kung sasabihin mong hindi totoo at hindi mo mapagkakatiwalaan ang certificate of canvass, edi ibig sabihin, pati po ang Presidente dinaya at mababakante ang posisyon.
So basically po, ang kailangan mo nang resolve yung integrity ng payments.
Yun ang posisyon namin, yun ang hinihingi namin sa tribunal na sana i-resolve muna yun.
Tingin niyo ma'am dito sa stage na to, panalo kayo o positive kayo?
We've always been confident that the Vice President has legitimately won the 2016 election.
Okay, thank you po.
Thank you.
Adel, yung papel natin.
Basta konti yung